Welcome to Chris Hansen. I'm Chris Hansen. You gotta love Chris. Oh man, it's only right too. Yeah. If somebody if somebody would have told me that all I had to do was just yeah to get $1 million, I would be wow. Yeah. Yeah. Mrs. Officer, so nasty and dirty. And when I'm in that, hey, hockey, arcade, and coins. No, Rupert. Oh man. Got stopped by a lady cop. She got me thinking I can date a CAWD. Fat so tight. And she called the police to remain silent. Sounding like, well, I'll leave that up to your imagination. But yeah, let's definitely get into it. It was we had people come quite a way, come quite a ways. Shout out to Joey, man. Good shout out to Joey, and an excellent shout out to DVDs. I cannot lie. You know, we boys will be boys. And here's Stone Phillips. They lying. They lying. Like, they lying for real, for real. Like, even our own Chris Hansen. Well, Chris, what do you have to say to the people? Well, well, well. Let's see. Let me like tweak some stuff. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just looking for funness. I have yet to do Mr. Coffin, and I don't see why not. I mean, I got some things already pre-rolled, so I don't see why not go there. Why not? But I don't know about where he went. I don't know what kind of surgery this is. Uh, I've heard of facelifts. Not taking the apple off the tree. Stem. What? Sir, how are you still talking with a deep voice like Chris Hansen? He's singing that shit. Oh man, got some like, oh, gosh, bullshit on my screen. Try this. Anal first. Len Keller. Len Keller has to get I didn't even see Chris's name yet. Len Keller, we understand, and we highly respect you. How did he get off? Like, I mean, that is true. She is a teenager. I mean, she's 18. She could be 19. But, I mean, I get where Chris is, coming from or trying to convey. It's just what happens post TCAP for these decoys. Are they still getting ID'd? For like is that like a pickup line or like do they use pickup lines from the predators? Like, where are you? Like, where are you at? Oh man, he's a little bit giddy. Like, he didn't have any bones, and I don't know what he does for a living, but it seems as if he can, live comfortably. All right, I mean, I want you to pull that gun as soon as he grabs a cookie, and not the one on the table. Like, Dell, sit your ass down. It's fucking Dino's shirt. Like, man, girl, man, Ray, on some SpongeBob, man, Ray. Like, where's Ron Knight? Ron Knight should be doing this. Like, get these things and yourself and this ball cap out of here. Dateline hidden camera investigation. Well, I'm doing fairly well. I can't lie. I didn't know there was going to be refreshments here. So, I came on down and I sat on down. I mean, yeah, I wasn't offered any milk or anything or any, like, beverage, but, you know, I, you know, I, I can say that I'm okay with wearing a yellow tank top. I'm okay with that, but it's just how you wear it and like like what's on the tank top, like just pure yellow, like, sir. Oh man. Oh, Angel, man. What is very 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 good, sir. Uh, let's see. Or ma'am, I could be like completely wrong. Well, oh man, like he has that John McCain, like nothing happened to him. Like nobody is talking about a 90 or anything like that. What's going on now is nothing. Like the cookie is not that goddamn big, unless he has no, like, what, chin bone structure on this side. But as of now, he has that John McCain. All right, all right. He has a little, he has a little John McCain. So it's like, sir, I understand, and I mean, and this shit about the pop. Like, I mean, if you come in with the glasses on, I mean, you'll think, they would relieve the pressure on your eyes, sir. You need to put down those cookies because it's not going to do anything good for your health. You already have an eye popping out of your head. It's all right. I mean, you know, I mean, I get the same ones from Publix, so I mean, they're pretty tasty. But or I'm sorry, are these like well, I mean, if you give me some time, maybe, maybe. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So you thought it was all right to come on down and eat a cookie with a 13-year-old child. I mean, after a while, I mean, she seemed kind of cool to talk to, so yeah, like what, like what, like why is that so hard to believe? Like Jeff, like what the Yo, why does Frag just seem planted? Like, you know what? I'm in the middle. Like, why do you have to be in the middle? Like, what is this? Like the Last Supper or something? you got I almost said Casey with the bull cap, but no, you got Lawrence, uh Kayla, there we go. And it's all of her too. Like it's yeah, she yeah. So I mean, there could be a reason for all these monitors. It's not saying that they're using all of these monitors. I mean, at least for like, chat. It's just chat. I mean, I think some of these are just like how would you say let's see. How would you say some of these are really just surveillance like monitors so they can like, oh, it's Lee Greer, it's Lee Greer. Like so, Dell can break her shit and this lady that gets no recognition can put that pencil a little bit more in her mouth and then, we can see where it goes from there. If Frag is, typing work is getting done. Like okay. Like I don't get the but okay. I guess that's the whole entire state of Florida. I guess they're trying to like, this is how Florida looks. Like, I mean, come on, guy. Where you from, Chris? Detroit? I mean, that boat is kind of like. I seen some boats. Like, I haven't I have yet to see them that close. Like, just let's see, like at the beach. I mean, not. I mean, of course, like when there's other boats and stuff like that. But that just looks like just random. Like, eh, eh. You can't even swim around this man. Like this man, chop your hands off. Like, I had a lot of parents. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I got my kid. I got my kid. Chris is like, all right. I thought I talked slow. Okay, now I see what Lennon Keller has been telling me. But why don't you explain to me, in your own personal, professional words, what have you been experiencing? Chris was like, "What did I get myself into? Like, fuck! I got my kid." So it seems like you ought to get your kid head right. That's what it seemed like. It seemed like you ain't laying down the law in your house, and you need to get your kid's head right. That's what it seemed like. Sneaking out the house, boy. I'll be paranoid as sneaking out the house, boy. What? Like, I can't. I mean, like then again, like yeah, I have to be. Let's see, I have to be a little more sympathetic to the precocious fucking teenager because they have no goddamn bones, and that's not a good thing, not having any bones. Oh no. What? What? Oh, okay, okay. I was like reading that wrong. I was like, what? Ah, perfect. Perfect. I can see what the fuck is going on. Like, this shit is not fucking slapping. Like, audio output, like, fucking work. Like, I wasn't about to talk a whole another, like, hour and a half like yesterday. Like, fuck that. You should work, bro. Get your ass working, bro. CAWD. Okay. Okay.
We've come to this lovely...
See, there it is. You know, once I see those spikes, there it is. Man, you guys, like, I don't even know if you guys were hearing shit for like the first 13 minutes. Just me slapping my goddamn gums, like, sheesh. Say something if you don't hear nothing.
Home in an upscale neighborhood.
In an upscale neighborhood. Oh, man, yeah, it's a lot. Oh, yeah, like, let's fucking get this shit started, man.
Cameras out.
Happy holidays, Amy. Oh man, Amy, you just have like that nice little like short name, like you just get mad like Amy. You know, I bet your parents had no bones of you know, where the hell are you going, Amy? But happy holidays.
Outside, including one hidden in a palm tree. It covers the street from both sides, able to spot a...
And hopefully people can you know, not be let me not say that. Well, I mean, if you don't hear like, you know, Frag or some shit like that, or Chris, like, let me know. Like, yeah, it's not good, you know, talking for an hour and a half and it's just like, oh shit, you know, shit wasn't working.
Potential predator's car a block before he arrives.
Knocking on the back door, call out.
I need a little bit more neck and a little bit more wrist.
A potential predator's car a block before he arrives.
A whole block? Like, I mean, a whole block. I can't really lie. Like, I mean, a whole block. I mean, they're doing something right. Like, I mean, they got a camera even hovering over a whole block. Like, they're doing something right.
Knocking on the back door, call out.
Hey, come on!
Call the fuck out!
Come in!
Like, I want Frag to just lose his shit, and he did one time. It was like, call out.
As for the cameras inside the house, there are 8.
Coming your way, move.
Watch this man.
He's in the kitchen.
From the moment he walks in the door, his every move is caught on tape, although he doesn't know it yet.
He's coming into the living room. Chris has him.
Chris kind of like, I don't know, like, it didn't even look like he walked, like he was like pushed there or something, like, man got superpowers and shit, like.
What are you doing? Although he doesn't know it yet.
He's coming into the living room. Chris has him.
Nah, that edit job was just.
What are you doing here today?
Is this some kind of setup or something?
I mean, it doesn't have to be, but I mean, if you want to like categorize it as that, I mean, you could, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you, and you know, I expect the same in return, but you know, you could call it that, but essentially, it's a story, you know. We're covering, you know, people like you, people who could be lying.
What do you mean? I'm just on my way to the beach.
He's Michael Willis, screen name generic white male. He's almost 50 years old.
How old are you, Chris?
And he's been chatting online with a girl who calls herself Jolanda and who says...
I mean, I've been to Fort Myers. It is very nice. I can't lie. I mean, it is very nice and quaint and all of that. You know, it's not hillbilly town. It's not none of that. I mean, I don't look like a generic white male, so let me say it's not like the same experience. But it's nice over there. Let me say that it's chill. You know, I think that's where people go to, like, you know, die. No, retire, you know, like, yeah, I mean, you know, set aside he was going to the beach for what? I don't know. No swimming trunks. I have no idea. And it's not like it's like, you know, early in the morning, I can see, like, I mean, for me, like, I mean, you know what? I wake up early enough. I'll go to the beach. You know, it's not that far away. It's about what, a 20 to 25 minute commute, and you know, start the day off like that or some shit. Like, it's, you know, it's But for him, I mean, I mean, he's like, I mean, he has his ass out. Like, I mean, come on, like, I mean, like, what good could this come of, like, come about of this, like, and then a lot of people don't give kudos to let's see. A lot of people don't give kudos to generic white male for not being, well, I mean, it's not kudos, it's like you shouldn't be racist anyway. I mean, but he didn't have any bones. I think the person he was gonna see was LaQuisha. Like, I was like, oh, or LaShondra. No, I put that on every Schumacher there is out there. Like, he was coming to see a light-skinned decoy as well, I think. I could not imagine the name they said for the decoy being on a Caucasian woman. I'm just saying, like, it's facts. Like, it's not, I mean, it could be stereotypical, but it's not racist, Like, I mean, like, you don't know what you're gonna get if you just say Max. Like, you don't know what's gonna come up, like, behind door number 2. Like, you're gonna be like, what? This guy is like, this guy is like, like, really, really, really disturbed, and that's the thing. You do 70, 80 hours a week. Life is tough. But I'm still trying to get the correlation between working hard and grooming a 13-year-old child.
She's 15.
And no, he didn't want that cookie because he devoured that cookie.
Lies to her about his age, typing, "I'm 30. You probably don't want me around you."
Well,
"I'm cute, though. Built good." Then he says,
"We'd have to keep us a secret because of the age difference. Younger girls like you."
oh yeah, man, he has that John McCain. Like, that's why they're, like, twisting and fucking flipping his fucking photo, because you put this shit straight John McCain, man. Young girls like you don't come around along often. I want you again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Like, bro, like, how about you get the swelling down off of the left side of your goddamn face or your head? Like even his hair doesn't, like his whole, like, I don't know what it is. I can't pass judgment on people who have been like whose body on I don't know. It's like half of his, like, it's like the left side of his body is like dying or something. Like, what do you call that? What kind of cancer is that? Like, the hair doesn't puff up like this. It's just like, you got the John McCain. Like, this eye is about to pop out. Like, I couldn't imagine this guy without glasses. Like, it wouldn't be a pretty sight. It wouldn't be. It would not be a pretty sight. And where do you say you're from if you say you're white? Like, like where's your background? Because like I mean, wouldn't it be like European? Like Caucasian? Like where's Caucasia? Where is Caucasia? Like, where is Caucasia? Like, there's Africa, African Americans, Hispanics, fucking, I don't know, like, I mean, obviously not, like, South America. I mean, like, where are these Caucasians coming from?
You don't come along often. I'd want you again and again.
Then he sends an online picture.
Oh, that man playing no games on that keyboard, man. He's making his 1850, and back then that's like like $50 an hour, like.
Picture of his penis to the girl who told him she was 15.
Like, was it wrapped around his arm? Like, why did they blur out his arm? Laura, how are you? And like, what, like, was it around his arm? Like,
And how did you meet her?
Well, he can't even close this eye. Like, I wouldn't even be asking this man questions, to be honest. Like, the John McCain is so prevalent. Like, it just hit me. Like, I just, you know, like, I'm sorry, like, I'm sorry, man. I don't even know how to spell this man's name. Oh, whoa. Ew, there it is. There it is. He has that John McCain, you know? Like, you know? Get that John McCain, you know? Like, oh, I mean, this, I guess, I mean, that's when he, like, you know, got the shit split up. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's that John McCain, boy. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Man, I hope my internet catches up with this shit, because it's, oh, man. But yeah, he has that John McCain and that generic white male, like, taking photos like this. Like, come on, man. What is this? I'm gonna leave this tab, too. I may need it.
Well, of course, online.
Well, I mean, I mean, you have to think, I mean, for a bit, like, I mean, like, the internet and real life are not two different things. You know? It's just a way for you to communicate what the fuck you're trying to communicate to somebody else at a distance. Like, it's like saying the cell phone and the calls are two different things. Like, I may have made the call, but I mean, it's just, you know, my cell phone is just, you know, like, what the fuck is that? Like, come on, you know, the internet. And I mean, I get what the, like, I used to always have it like one-sided, like the internet and real life are two different things, and like, you know, it's fantasious and all this and that. But I mean, once you break it down to just simple, just layman's terms, like what is the internet for? Like, what does the internet do? Like, it connects people, or like, I mean, it's innovation. Like, I mean, it went from fucking Morse code to some other shit to the internet. Like, and it just kept growing and growing, and well, you know.
Like, I should know that.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a common thing now.
Just to
Now it's common. Back then, that shit wasn't common. But you had internet. It's like you had like like, I don't know. It's like you had Bitcoin or something. Like you can't see it. You could just look at it. Like, maybe.
meet young girls online.
Well, meet my physician that would prescribe me my pressure medication, and won't meet anyone online. Like, that is not okay. Like, Chris should have asked, like, sir, are you okay? I understand you went and got a nice clean shave, and you told them to be gentle on this side, but it seems like somebody done, like, hit you in your shit, son. Like, somebody hit you in your shit. Like, yo, like, this is so sick. Like, what is this? What is this? Like,
Well, meet anyway.
I haven't, like, even dived in on him like this before. Like, I've always seen generic white male. I've always known about generic white male. I don't know what it is today. I don't know if it's pharmaceuticals. I don't know. But, like, it just like, I just remember watching a video from Bakedsalmon, and Bakedsalmon is like, he put some chart on, like, Lauren's head, and, like, so you can see how, like, warped it is, like, and it is warped. Like, Lauren looks like a goddamn, like, sea otter or something. I don't know, like, but yeah, like, and then I just mentally did that in my head with this guy. I was like, man, this is that John McCain, man. Sorry.
I'm online.
Then I remind generic white male.
Then I remind generic white male, sir, it's hard to read your facial expressions because you have to look on this side. Like, nothing's going on. Like, I believe you had a stroke or something. Maybe that is what's going on. Like, his hair doesn't even look the same on this side. Like, his shoulder is not even the same on this side. Like, sir, like, how are you even here?
That
Jeez, you see that eyeball? That eyeball was like, yeah, I'm here.
told him she was 15.
I lived in Florida. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Hey, Cat G coming here, right, man? Cat G, I got her head right now. I'm playing Cat G. I love Cat G. Oh my god, man, and oh man. I mean, Fort Myers is. I mean, I think I was there for like a week for like some court, but court that does not sound good. Yeah, no, I was passing through to go to Tampa, and well, I was black. No, I was going too fast and I was black. But yeah, that sheriff had no bones about giving me a ticket, and fucking I had to come back down and shit and fucking go to court in Lee County. Like, come on, man. I mean, people do some things.
What? No way.
They do.
That
Jolanda. Like, he is out here, man. Like, he is not looking for no Allison. He is not looking for no Amy. He is not looking for, no Laura. He is not looking for Cat G. He's looking for LaShondra.
told him.
No way.
Then I remind generic white male that
Jolanda? I would be apprehensive. I would be. I mean, she would have to be like, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, I have no time to waste. So it's like, you know, like for me, it's like, like, you know, I'm not really wasting time. You know, like, you know, I'm at that age. I'm at that age now. Like, where it's like I'm old enough to like understand what the fuck, you know, like, you know, what's going on besides just, you know, your body and all that shit. Like, what you got going on mentally? Like, what are your goals? Like, what you got what you got planned out like for the next 10 years? Like, what do you aspire to be? Type shit. Like I don't waste time. Like, I don't know. I'm just not wasting time. Generic white male. Looks like he does adult films in his off season. In the off season. Oh man. He could. I mean, he just looks like a baseball coach that just gone wrong, you know? Like,
told him she was 15.
What? Yes. You look like you could have been, like, why did he have to close this eye? Something is wrong with this man.
No way.
Yes.
You know, I have the transcript.
You know, I have the blood work. Like, something is wrong with generic white male. Like, not mentally. Well, obviously mentally, but something physically has happened to this man. Like, I don't know why he thinks he's in his prime, but obviously, sir, that brain of yours has has severe hemorrhaging, sir. It seems to be inflated on one side, and you just.
15.
What?
I mean, I'm not bullshitting when I come, like, I'm not even coming up with shit. It's just shit that just like pops in my fucking head. Like, oh shit, that's never good. That's never good. Oh man, but yeah, that. Oh wow. Let's see if I can find like a young John McCain. Oh shit. Oh, John McCain was out here doing more than putting that ball cap on. I'll tell you that. Like whatever happened to John, I don't know. But I know if John looked like this, I'm pretty sure he had some ladies waiting at the port, you know, when he was coming back home. You know, I mean, he didn't have it then. So John, I mean, maybe he like broke his shit and then it just didn't heal right or something. I don't know. You know, but hey, it's the JᴏᴇыySTCSOPCՂʲȳ.
No way.
You know, I have the transcript of your.
You know what? I don't want this cookie. I already pre-camed and I don't want to talk to you anymore. Sir, can I leave? You're free to get up whenever you're ready. Yeah, I mean, you're free to leave out this house. No one's over.
Your conversation with Jolanda.
You know what? I don't want this cookie. I just want to get...
Damn, you don't gotta throw my cookie on the table like that, though. Like, you was eating my cookie until I started saying some real shit about you doing some dumb shit, and then you get mad at me? You're mad at me? Like, you don't want the cookie no more because of me? Like, if what would you want me to say, sir? Like, you know what? Have at it. Like, come on. oh. Amy out here with the comments today, man. Like, I see you. I see you. Oh, man.
Get to the beach.
Come here, just 1 second,
Sir?
But
Sir?
generic white men.
Chris is like, well, let me go get this bastard. Chris is very, oh man, like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think I can't say anyone. Like, I mean, but I can say some people still could have done what Chris has done. It would take time. Like, I mean, not, just saying whatever Chris said. Like, what Chris is saying and how he's saying it, like, is the draw. Like, Chris is the draw. Like, but, confronting predators, like, I mean, you see it on YouTube. It could be people like you. People who catch EP40 or some shit like that, or whatever that man's name was. But, I know that Chris is... I mean, even he said it himself, like, I mean, I didn't have my throat in my mouth the whole time, so, I mean, after, the first 2 seasons, I mean, and especially after season 2, I mean, in season 3, like, when they introduced, John, Hilton Daniels, chief of police, came quite a wise, Chris felt a lot more comfortable, even though he had Raw Night, he had law enforcement as well.
Male won't be going to the beach today. As he heads out the back, he stumbles off the
Oh,
porch.
shit, stumbles. Yo, that door didn't have a goddamn door handle for some reason. Why wouldn't it? I mean, it could be a sliding door, or, I mean, but you got this big-ass house, and I have to come through this door? What is this? Y'all built this? Like, y'all just slid this here? How you get a big ass house? Everything nice, but you got some fucked up ass stairs. Like, come on. Like, get a nice ass car that runs on applesauce. Like, come on.
Right into the arms of the Fort Myers police.
That boy Hawking. I don't know if he has on like socks. I don't know if he has on pillows. I don't know if he has on like I don't know if his shoes has on like AirPods, but noise cancellation is on those shoes. Cause this man is walking with his hand in his pocket, like, you know what, I'm gonna go to the beach and pay somebody to buy me a cookie.
Department.
Didn't you hear this fucking? Then you hear Mrs. Officer screeching at the top of her lungs, like we understand, like you've essentially completed training, you've done what you had to do. We appreciate your commitment to the job. Why are you ODing right now?
Police department. The police quickly take.
What was this guy gonna do? Like, gonna run him over? Like, he's gonna hop out and like the car's gonna just fucking go in a tree and he's gonna like stop. No, I don't want to stop. I mean, I can't really tell you. I mean, I could tell you to stop, but I mean, I can't really force you not to. So I mean, it's just, you know, you may catch like, you know, an additional charge, like trying to evade the law. But as far as that goes, I mean, it doesn't look bad on resumes, you know, evading the law. I mean, not that I know about that shit. Like, why would I run from the cops? I'm already black. Like that's what it's like. It's like they want me to do some shit like that. Like, you got me fucked up.
Come down to the ground in Florida.
Like, he must be the sergeant or some like the main person in charge. Like, all right, this is how we're gonna do things. This is how we're gonna get this done. We're gonna get these kids' hair right. I mean, not the kids. Sorry, wrong show. I mean, we're gonna get these predators' hair right. And that I don't know if he was taken down before, but it like this is what must have happened before he got to the Sting House. Like, he must have like went to the gas station and maybe walked out with a drink and fucking forgot to pay, and they were like, you know what? They tackled his ass and they were like, bro, give it up. Give up the $1.50. He was like, oh, okay. I don't even want this Fanta.
It's relatively easy to get a permit to carry a concealed weapon.
That is very true. It is very easy and very, very, very easy. And when he says easy, I understand what he means now. Like, because all right, so easy as in there are ways around. Well, I mean, honestly, it is easy. Just to, apply, get your gun license. That's it. But it's way too easy to just. Guns are just too accessible. I don't know, I mean, I've held a gun, and shit like that. Like, I have no interest in pulling a trigger at no one. I mean, of course, if they come in without their ball cap, if they're trying to take my ball caps off of my wall, and maybe, take my mic. I may, have to get, what I have to get, but, I'm just not, I don't like that shit. Like, that shit is, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, some dudes like cars, some dudes like guns, and some dudes like Tcaps. So it's like, with the gun thing, it's like, bro, please don't make me go there. Like, please. Like, I'm not. Let's see. I'm not going across state lines with an AK-47 or a military-style rifle going to protect some property. I'm not doing that. Like, are you fucking crazy? I'm talking about a handgun. That man had a fucking Call of Duty gun. Like, some shit you... Like, what are you doing? Rittenhouse? The hell you got going on, you goddamn brain? And that judge had the John McCain too.
And these officers aren't taking any chances.
Why you ain't yelling out? What the fuck?
Best thing to do is, as quickly as possible, was to get this person on the ground with their hands behind him and handcuffed.
He's taken away in an unmarked police vehicle and brought to this transfer station. Generic white male's car is searched.
You can call him by his real name now. I'm pretty sure if it was like generic white, or not even generic white male. Let's see. So generic white male. Let's see if it was generic black male. I'm pretty sure they would not be saying that as much as generic white male. It's a thin line with that race shit, dog. Like, it's like I don't see race. Like, I understand it. I just understand it from like a like sociology like point of view, like just because I love sociology, but like just the fact that just like the subcultures and just like all that like every culture has like its shit going on within its own culture, and then like like people be doing the same shit but just like don't even try to understand some shit, like bro, like, yeah. I don't know, man. Like I don't judge people, man. I have friends of had and have friends of all different backgrounds and races. Like it doesn't, the fuck. Like I mean, like what, like I'm black, so I'm only gonna hang out with black people and do black things. Like what does doing black things mean? Like like what does that mean? Do black things it's like the meme is funny like sometime, and then sometime I look at it like what the like when somebody does, I don't know, like when somebody stands up for themselves and then you like they do like they get the Snoop Dogg shit like with the joint and the glasses. It's like what the fuck, like I mean, it depends on how you like your perspective on it, but I mean, to me, it's more so of a, like, I don't know. It's a lot of like, it's a lot, and Tcap is Tcap, and I mean, race is going to arise because I mean, look at Dwayne Chisholm, This man had no fucking bones, like, and the fucking white parents were home. Like, come on, man, are you fucking
condoms and things
white, black, tangerine, orange, grapefruit, like you got your mind
like that in there.
And he's put into a marked police car and taken to jail.
And where do you work? And sir, where do you work?
The next morning, he's brought before a judge.
Damn, they had COVID back then too.
And bail is set.
So it'll be a composite bond of $40,000. That's all.
Here he comes.
Our 13 cameras are in place and rolling, including one high up in a palm tree.
Like you're recording. You're showing us a camera from a camera. Like it's a paradox.
We're able to spot a potential predator's car long before he gets to our house.
This is our boy.
Oh man, I mean, like, man, fuck all that, man. I'm out here, man. Let's go. I ain't never do the Schumacher, like, man. This man, like, man, let's go, man. Like, fuck all that. I got Echo on, man. I got the chain on, man, and I got my chains on, man. It's a Florida thing, man. It's a Florida thing. Like I got like I'm not even gonna say what I got, cause then that's how you end up like Schumacher.
The man walking in our back door,
like he had no bones about taking that first step and looking like he broke his ankle, like his Achilles is kind of like sir.
Is 21-year-old David Schumacher.
20 what? How do you say his name?
Our boy.
The man.
It is. It's very, very, very easy, Amy. It is, and the sad part is, I just wanted to say that the sad part.
And walking in our back door is 21-year-old David.
No, well, the sad part is a lot of unnecessary killing goes on, and a lot of unnecessary egos get inflated. I just don't like that. Maybe I've seen too many, like, I don't know, like realistic movies when I was younger. It's just like, I don't know, man. Like, bro, like you're not just killing the person. Like, I mean, I'm not in a life or death situation. I'm just talking about somebody just going to go kill some like you're not God, or even if you like, I can't even say even if you don't believe in God, but that, well, may be the case. Like, like, I mean, just logically, like, I mean, like, you're taking that person's ability to grow. Like, no matter what they have done. I mean, there's a good reason to shoot a pedophile. So I mean, I can understand that. So I mean, but no matter what they have done, and like you're stopping like like that timestamp is like you're stamping that shit like, and that I find crazy like because you don't know what that person would have done if not having been killed. I don't know. I think very different type thing there, sir.
David Schumacher, screen name Freebird
Schumacher.
72,000.
72,000?
21-year-old David Schumacher, screen name Freebird.
Why does it sound like he's like butchering his name?
Walking in our back door is 21-year-old David Schumacher, screen name
David Schumacher. Like it's like does nobody else hear the P? Like is it just me? Is it just me that hears that? Like David Schumacher. Like Chris. I thought you had grammar 101 or 1101 or 1107.
The man walking in our back door is 21-year-old David Schumacher, screen
David Schumacher. I want to know who you are. Like, now I gotta look up his name. Like, Schumacher? Like, nobody noticed that? Like,
name Freebird 72,000.
Freebird. Like, alright, so, oh man, like, so might as well get it out the way, right? Wiggers and all that. Like, so, that's a stereotype as well. But, I mean, you can't, it's not, it's very hard to explain. Like, it's like, I don't get mad at it because it's like, that's not my culture. Like, I mean, seeing somebody act belligerent, I mean, I can get real PC, like, because that's, the world we're in, but I mean, now it's kind of like going backwards, a lot, a lot, so, yeah, it is, David Schumacher. I know in jail because I started watching like 60 Days In for some reason. It's been like I don't know, like just I don't know, like a little like relaxing for some reason. But yeah, like in 60 Days In, it seems like no, it is like it's based off race, like who you hang out with every day and all that shit. So I get it from that point of view because I mean you're locked in there, and then it's like you got the skinheads and like the blacks, the whites, and Hispanics, and they only hang out with each other, but not. I mean, when it comes to being not in prison, that doesn't happen anymore. So it's like it's fucking confusing. Like you go to jail, like you wouldn't think it would be segregated like that, but it's not even by force, it's by choice. Like imagine like you think Jeff Sokol was like slapping up the bros like Malik Washington and them like playing basketball and shit. You think he had like any authority over the remote? Like, nah, man, Jeff Sokol, sit your ass down, bro.
He's been chatting online with a decoy posing as a young teen named B.
Well, I mean, he's 21. I mean, he's just horny. And wrong. And a little beyond himself, I mean, and he never kind of straightened up either. Like, we even had a camera under a leaf. He never really straightened up either, because, yeah, like I seen the video with Joey. Fucking the guy is. I mean, not to say people don't change, but I mean it's up to the person.
Knock knock.
Knock
Hey,
knock.
come on in.
Our 19-year-old
Yeah, come on in.
actress, the decoy playing B, invites him in.
You can try one of my cookies. They're so good.
Like, this is okay. I don't care if he wears his hat like that. That just looks stupid. Like I don't do like I would do this and make fun of it. Like if I were to do this, like, bro, like, are you dead ass? Like, I mean, I see I see black people who wear their hat like that, and I'm the same way. I'm like, are you dead ass? Like, you got your ball cap all twisted up and doing the orangutan on your head. Like, are you dead ass? Like, your ball cap has a brim. You know, try to help you out. Try to position that ball cap.
Did you make them?
Yeah, I made it myself.
But I can't lie. I mean, I wear my hats backwards. Like, what? Like, not like that. Like, that's like some Philly shit. Like, but like, I mean, it's, you know, to each his own. But I mean, let's see. Let's see. I can't say I can't say him or CAWD Green are wiggers per se. Just due to the simple fact that they were just influenced by the African American culture. Like a wigger, it like I'll show you one. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, that's a wigger for you. Yep. Well, that's another one for you. Like, and this is a better example. This is a better. This is the best example I can come up with on the fly. Okay. I mean, if it wants to work. Malibu Most Wanted. Like, I did not see CAWD Green or let's see, or what's its face?
I am Boba Fett.
NBC again. Alright, so yeah, I didn't see CAWD Green or David Schumacher do anything, you know, too crazy. It's just maybe some people are just white as hell. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just, you know, you're in your own culture, you know. But I mean, when you see somebody of your like yourself acting like someone of like all right, so it's like me adopting a white baby and raising it. Like what do you think that baby's gonna like do? Like, the baby's gonna be like, sir, like, it's not gonna be like, bruh, hey, what's good, bruh, like, everything good with you, bruh? Like, no, hell no. Like, hell no. Like, are you serious? And back to the prime example. I don't know why it keeps bopping down like that.
These are America's mean streets, where the poets live, where the truth is heard. And now there's a new player in town, a rapper.
Say what?
A plain white rapper.
Unless we do something now, Brad is going to cost us this election.
Brad, you're my son. You live in Malibu. You're not a rapper. I'm the shiznit.
I did not hear not one of those shiznits dropped. Yeah, I mean, maybe CAWD Green is more, you know, of what, you know, people would call wigger, I guess, because I don't know about the chat. I have to read the chat, honestly. I really don't read chats because, you know, like, you know, I don't want to read those shits. I rather have someone like read them and I'll listen to it. I'm not reading that shit. Like, what I read, like, I don't know, like, it's like studying. Like, when I read, it's like, you know, I'm not trying to have that shit in my head. But yeah, I haven't heard one shiznit or anything like that.
What if we give him a little dose of reality? We hire actors to play gangsters.
So you don't think you can handle it?
Handle it. I'm Juilliard trained, mind you.
Pasadena Playhouse, my brother.
They will carjack Brad and we'll take him on a tour around the hood.
What make you think you know what goes down up in the hood anyway, huh? B.E.T.
And I didn't hear none of that, but I mean, the CAWD Green I get, but I mean, even CAWD Green, like the objective was to get this man to talk like this, but CAWD Green was still talking like this. So it's not really what you think, you know. From a black perspective, you know, if I seen this, I'll just keep walking, you know. I'll think this guy's a scammer or something, you know. Nowadays, but you know, that's just me.
Don't be hating.
I didn't hear none of that.
You scared of black Adam.
Damn!
You the finest girl I ever seen in my whole life.
You the finest girl I ever seen in my whole life. Evil little McNuggets.
I'll kiss you.
I offered you a snack, not the whole kitchen.
This spring.
Like, why all those black people in the house though, for real though? Like, I mean, I understand it could be a party going on, but goddamn, like.
Oh, you just hit my house! Please don't be hating.
Like, in pure shock. Please don't be hating. Like, you did not hear. Oh, is Andy here? Like, oh man, like it's crazy how like, like I pay like real homage to Andy, man. Andy is a genuine guy, man. Very, very genuine.
Do anybody know where the driveway is?
Meet a brother.
He has a bad mother.
Shut your mouth.
Like no other.
Did it ever occur to you that this might be the way he really is?
No.
I mean, let's leave it at that. Like, you know, I mean, I get maybe CAWD Green, just because of the car. It was brand new. I don't know where he got the money. Maybe somebody, you know, brought it for him. Maybe he just, you know, CAWD Green. I mean, if you had enough money to buy a fucking Cadillac truck, like, you know, that I mean, that still has value today. Like, you know, I mean, CAWD, like, you know, you should have just hired Hitch, you know, instead of, you know, some bullshit you was doing. Like, I mean, it's not what you think. I mean, like, with the silver chain, I'm not wearing no goddamn silver chain. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here with this goddamn silver chain.
I like chocolate chip.
Online,
you know, I was sitting there trying to change the ESPN and it wouldn't work for me. And it wouldn't work for me.
he invites the girl, who told him she was 14 and a virgin, to a birthday party. And from his online...
Oh, man, that's how they want me at work, man. Like, that shit is not, like, I didn't understand what mentally draining was until it happened. Like, you know, I've done physical labor work, you know, in my day, but, you know, once, you know, I got certain things in order, you know, I, you know, acquired an office job, you know, and it's like, yo, why, like, we should be using Nextels or some shit. Like, why do I have to CC everyone in the goddamn office?
Hey, man. I like chocolate chip.
Online, he invites the girl, who told him...
Ugh, like, just looking at this, just like, tomorrow's Monday.
She was 14 and a virgin, to a birthday party. And from his online chat, it appears he has his sights on a party for...
Wait, with your head on your blank and put it through your blank. Okay.
2.
I want to be your first, baby.
Well, I mean, yeah, at least he's acting.
Okay.
You gonna put my in your mouth? 'Cause I like that.
I guess I can try it.
Just let me drive, baby. I'll show you heaven.
He goes on to talk about having different kinds of sex with the virgin, and then gets almost poetic.
Chris, you're too nice. You're too nice, Chris. You're too nice.
Do you want to make love or for your first time?
Like you were going to be pretty Ricky, bumping and grinding on this girl for her first time. Sir, I don't really think that'll like, you know, I like oh man, like and then the alternative is just a pelvis slapping session. Like, you know, there's no foreplay involved here. Like, you know, either want me to, you know, Pretty Ricky some things, or like, I mean, come on, man. Like, come on.
What's the difference?
It's just raw passion, and making love is a connection of
raw passion. Wouldn't you think making love is raw passion, and this is like, I mean, like, isn't it like this whole thing is like love? Like, what? I mean, to be passionate, like, I mean, I don't know how, like, you take the word passionate, but passionate is, like, for me, is, like, you know, like, passionate, like, you know, I wanted to do this, like, you know, like, not just, you know, I mean, you could, you know, get laid by anyone or whatever, but, like, passionate is, like, you know, like, you are thinking about some shit, like, you're thinking about, like, you know, some other shit, but, yeah, sir, you're wrong.
Bodies, I guess.
Freebird 72,000. All
you smoke? That's what's up, bruh. Straight to the point. Maybe she might. Yeah, and she said, yeah. What? Like, what? Green? I tried it once. I never seen this. I never read this. I tried it once. You didn't like it? And then I guess she like dubbed him for a fucking minute. And I want to know who you are. It was okay, I guess. I may have to start reading these chat logs. Like, what the fuck? Well, some, like, not like fucking Joe Wonderler. Like, it was okay.
Also mentions online.
Like, I mean, you didn't tell me the girl was getting high, Chris, at 13 years old. Like, you didn't tell me she was smoking pot. Like, I mean, come on. I mean, that's the first thing you do. I mean, you know, I mean, she's smoking pot. She's already, you know, in some kind of, like, relaxed state. You know, I mean, you can pass a couple things by her, you know? I'm saying, you know, she said, come on down. Donnie came on down.
That he's going to bring marijuana.
Did you bring some green?
No, we're going to smoke some.
Man, not even green. Did you bring some loud? Like, what kind of weed you brought, bro? Like, did you, like, just let me, let me know. So, let me know so I can get my mind right. So I can get my head right. Like, if you brought some loud, okay, that's cool. But if you brought some, you know, something that's, you know, a little less than loud, you know, sometime you gotta take a fucking Tylenol, you know, to avoid a fucking headache. Because that is just a momentary thing. But if it's loud, I mean, I can't front. Like, I mean, it all depends on tolerance, too. I can't front and what you wrap it in. Like, I use papers, you know, crush grabba, stuff like that. But, like, very, very, very chill type things there. Like, and I've been smoking loud, like, all weekend. Like you know, like you be like shit, like I don't know, man. I like it. I like getting smacked.
I'm gonna get some.
Like, where are you going to get some weed? Like, Ron Nice, where is this weed at? Like, maybe, you know what? Maybe.
Cookies are good munchies.
Munchies? At first, now she playing that bullshit. Because at first, she was like, she looked at Chris like, green? You want me to bring the green? Teen? Bean? Lean? Dream? Oh, green. And now she's talking about munchies? Man, she knew what it was. She's in college.
Man, you ain't tell me your parents are rich. What do they do for a living?
They catch people like you. Like, and then you see this shoulder pad, like, you know it's nothing good coming after it. Oh, man, I'm not even keeping an eye on the time, man. I am not that 2-hour guy, man. I am not that 2-hour guy, man. Alright, so, alright. Fuck.
Hey, why don't you have a seat right over there?
Well, like, I realize this shit's a whole hour, you know. If I were to do this, it would be like, you know. But I'm not ending it right now, though. But shout out to Joey, though. Like, I be watching that to go to sleep and shit. Like, I be waking up like 3 o'clock in the morning just to like fucking what was his name? I don't know, some mobster, like very good actor, you know. What did Richie say? It had nothing to do with Richie. Richie didn't say nothing. Oh man, people ought to use their heads.
24-year-old Ryan Hogan, screen name Ryan.
I mean, it's like alright, like, I don't know, like, you get blessed to be able to be a firefighter at the age of whatever age you're at. I mean, you're not older than 24, and you're a firefighter. Like, you're like, you can pay your bills. Like, you can live on your own. You can have a wife, a life. But instead, you're masturbating to 13-year-olds. Like, what? Like, people ought to use their heads.
And 4686, a New York
Greed
City firefighter.
Want to call me? He wants to talk.
Want to call me? He wants to talk. Frag did his hair. I cannot lie. Frag is looking on point. He was like, Chris is not the only one that could put some gel in his hair.
686, a New York City firefighter.
Want to call me?
You want to call me? You want to talk? Like Frag is out here. Frag is out here. This is what I guess a fresh haircut on someone who has a receding hairline looks. It doesn't look well.
He wants to
I mean. Well,
After spending hours engaged in
whoa, shit. Come on,
obscene
Frag.
chat.
Come on, Frag. What you got going on, bro? Like, you fooling people.
Times from the firehouse, he makes a plan. Spending hours in New York City firefighter.
Want to call me? He wants to talk.
He wants to call me. He wants to talk. I'm not mad at Frag. You know. I mean, I'm kind of surprised, honestly. You know. You know, to be doing something good for the community, it, like, you know, at your own leisure with like no pay, like whatsoever, that's pretty good. That's good, you know. And then, you know, I don't know if they were getting paid. I don't know about all that Xavier Von Arc. I don't know about all that yet. I mean, I mean, you know, you hear about it, but you know, like, these people are like really disturbed, like. But yeah, this doesn't look I don't know, this looks oddly weird to me. Like, I like this part weirdly, I don't know why. Like, he tried the, you know what, I brought a comb and some gel, you know what, I'm gonna come on down.
After spending hours
and then like bro, like, just put on that ball cap. Like, just cut it off, Frag. Like, you look better. Like, you look like some shit from The Hills Have Eyes or some shit. Like, oh, my ball cap came off. If he was like an astronaut. Like, well, my helmet came off. Yo, like, just cut this shit off.
Or is engaged in an obscene chat, sometimes from the firehouse, he makes a plan to come over to have sex with our 14-year-old. But as he drives by the house, he phones. He's having second thoughts and cancels.
You know, I've already masturbated. I already used my vibrator. Like, this is a very nice house. I mean, they have the glasses upside down like that. Wow. I mean, you see that? You don't really see that anymore. I mean, you see that in some places. But that's a telltale sign of, you know, status. Like, honestly, to me, like, only seen that in a couple of people's houses. Like, caught my eye too. Like,
Coy, she's too young.
He wants.
Like, it's okay. You're gonna get the smoke after you get off the phone. No worries, Del.
Went back to saying there was immoral and.
What, she has the 8 cups on? She got the 8 cups on. No, looks like more like she got like the duct tape on. Like she's trying to, you know, pull back that ball cap, those 2 ball caps. She's trying to pull back those 2 ball caps and have it like this all the way back, so it's just like, you know,
illegal and everything else.
But the real,
like, who thought of this? This is so menacing. Like, just the way, like, the computer comes up, like, nobody in the chair, some sci-fi ass shit about to come out the computer, like. And also, what you may not know, that could be inside your own home, predators on the net.
reason may have been something.
Like, nobody's typing, and the typing shit is going off. Like Toby is typing. Like, fuck all that.
Else entirely. He goes home, gets back online, and says he saw this.
Man, it looks, I don't know, man. I mean, I see it now, but I mean, at first it just looked like some taxi type shit. Like, I'll ignore that shit. But I mean, for him, I mean, he knew what he was doing, and that's, you know, I mean, honestly, I think that's why he got convicted. That's why he got convicted. Yeah. To me, if I were a lawyer, like, not even a lawyer, a judge, like, you know, like, man, I think the only downside to being a judge is, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I couldn't imagine giving somebody, like, 5 years, and then after those 5 years, they come and look for me. You know, like, have you ever been to a judge's house? Like, I don't know. No one, I don't know, I don't know a judge. I know lawyers, you know, in my family, but a judge, you know, they must live somewhere, you know, protected. I mean, giving people time and shit. Like, I mean, you know, guilty, 35 years concurrently. Like, shit, you know, I mean, you build up some resentment. I would think, you know, I mean, you know, I would think.
Police car coincidentally parked next door to our house. But
damn, man, I had to zoom in that much so you can get clear. Like, you don't gotta zoom in on the goddamn computer. Like, goddamn, like, look at all this. Look at all this. Look at all this fun. No, like a goddamn snake skin. Like it's behind a fence or some shit. God damn. Like, and people were getting off back then. You got a cam? Alright. Nowadays, like, the shit comes standard 1080p type shit. Man, they had 1080p back then when that shit first came out. People would have been going fucking nuts on the fucking internet. Like, if it came out nice and flossy like how it is now, like, people would have been going crazy. I mean, they went crazy back then for this shit. Like, I mean, oh my jeez. Like, but, I had some tabs. I don't want to, you know, be that 2-hour guy, but it looks like I might be. You know, I was just trying to prepare myself, you know, like, I realized I've been kind of sloppy on these streams, you understand? Like, it's a lot of shit going on that you don't understand. Like, oh man, you know what? That's what I want to see now. Like, just for saying that, like, it's a lot of shit behind the scenes. Like, y'all just hearing of a situation that I had where, oh man, oh mate, oh, let's see. I don't know. I don't know. I just love this episode. It's not even ice, Mike. It's not even ice. You know, I don't know if KG's here or not, but I told him I was gonna, get these kids' heads straight. So, let's see, not that one. Like, F. Where is it? Oh yeah, it could be this one. Oh yeah, it is this one. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I heard you putting your hands on her. You got Pamela Harris, fucking doing her due diligence, man. She's in the prisons. She's in the White House. She's been working her way up. I can only imagine the work ethic, yeah, work ethic. It's not a race. You know, that she has. She puts in the work. She comes on. She puts on her ball cap. We all know she's bald, but she has a ball cap on. So
dogs now, fellas.
And when you say big dogs, what are you referring to, ma'am?
Time for the big dog.
Well, I mean, and he's handcuffed? Like,
Granny hitter.
Fresh meat up in here now, huh?
Got some fresh meat up in here now, huh? Bruh, like, oh no, I'm not, like, getting distracted or nothing. It's just, you know, Amazon likes to, like, I like to watch Amazon drop off the package and watch them take the photo and all that shit. Like, it's funny. Oh, man.
These are veterans. Got something for your punk ass. These the guys
I got something for your punk ass.
Through the joint over and over. Wait to get a hold of your punk ass.
Can't wait to get a hold of your punk ass. She's like, holy fuck. Like, I will clean up my fucking room, mom. Like, are you like, why the fuck did I have to come here? You could have just took me to grandma's house. You could have had grandma yell at me. You could have had, you know, somebody scream at me besides some goddamn stranger. Man, this kid's got some long ass legs. How tall is this man? He's not no kid. How tall is this kid? Like, everybody else's knees are right here. This shit's just like, you. Like, that's just like that's beyond. Yeah, it's like an obtuse angle. Like, I'm looking at it like all upside down, and it's like, that is not a right angle. That is not 90 degrees. Like, that man's tall.
One at a time, get it up. Which one wants to go first?
Which one y'all want to go first?
What's up with you, man? What you doing with your grandmama, man? I done heard about you, man.
Again, because there's a situation in my house. People, y'all outside looking in, y'all don't understand what's really going on.
You know, when you see no body fat on a man like this, you know, especially in the jaw area, where are you gonna hit? You know, like, I don't really think it's gonna do too much, you know, to hit the man in the pecs, or in the arm. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, these people are human as well. I mean, you can definitely go with the gut punch. But I mean, it depends on if they're, you know, caught off guard by it, but I mean, he didn't go get a haircut before this, so he just don't give a right now. So.
Oh, y'all heard that I had a conversation with her.
Ooh.
Outside looking in, y'all
about you, man.
I heard about you, man. I heard you putting your hands on your grandmama, fool.
What's up with you, man? What you doing with your grandmama, man? I done heard about you, man.
Again, because
she said she was gonna cook them cookies, and then she ain't cook them. So once I had baked them, she wanted to say she had wanted to say that I could not bake no more. I was like, Grandma, and then, well, I put my hands on it.
Situation in my house, people, y'all outside looking in.
It was a situation in my house, like, you were just trying to, like, prepare the house because people from the north were coming down, and he was just trying to get some cookies made, and grandma playing around and shit. So, like, he was like, bro, get your ass out the way. Get your ass out the way. Let me get this shit done, man. All these people gonna come to the house, have no refreshments, man. You playing around, grandma.
Heard about you, man.
Again, because there's a situation in my house. People, y'all outside looking in, y'all don't understand what's really going on.
No ball cap whatsoever here. No one has on their goddamn ball cap. Like, I think I seen one officer with his ball cap, or maybe he was just bald. But I don't see no ball caps here, and it is alarming. The only ball cap I've seen was a wig.
Oh, y'all heard that I had a conversation with her.
Ew. What'd you say there?
But they don't.
I heard you putting your hands on your ground.
Yeah, you don't put hands on. Not on me, ma. Like, come on, bro. Like, I mean, like, you too comfortable in the crib. Like, you hitting grandma like that? Like, I'm surprised your family ain't fucking like.
Mama, man. They call me Hustle Man because I ain't afraid to put in work.